What's up? What's up? 5-3, baby. 5-3 at the bye week. Eat me some blackberries. Cleveland Browns fans, friends, everyone included, even you haters, because there's some haters that be watching me. This is all about Browns, baby. Brown and orange, man. And if you're on our schedule, whoever you haters are, man, we will see you soon. Okay, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, first half of the season. You know, all we was doing was really just figuring you out. It's just like a boxing match, just had to see what it was like for the first couple of rounds. And when the back end comes in, it's the end of the season, then we got to play you again for the second time after this bye week. We already made our adjustments, guy. You're getting smack-a-lack. You're getting smack-a-lack, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. So like I was just talking to myself about, I said, we went 5-3 in the first half of the season. We just went to our bye week. Now we're looking at ourselves, and Kevin Stefanski's like, okay, this is the adjustments we can make. Woods is on the defensive end. He's looking like wicked adjustments we can make on the defensive end. And special teams, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. But you're going to make your adjustments as well. This is the second half of the season. This is when you get into real Cleveland, Ohio weather. New regime that just came into Cleveland if you're new. It's a different animal in Cleveland. All right. Beautiful, beautiful timing for having Nick Chubb return during this bye week. Teller, amazing. Thank you so much. Cleveland Browns gods, Jim Browns, and everybody that's praying for us to get back to the promised land and that Super Bowl champions. We started this thing in Cleveland, man. You need to do your research, man. But we was smack-a-lacking teams back and up and down the field back in the day. We just took a little hiatus off, and we started rest on our laurels and think that we were hot shots and we're just going to get handed stuff. But I think we're coming around, and we're starting to get to the point of where Cleveland is starting to realize that it doesn't matter who's on your schedule, man. This is the National Football League, man. You have to bring your best game every single game. You have to make a statement, because these commentators, these people that's sitting around with their suits on, they're saying all this stuff about Cleveland, and none of these people are from Cleveland, never lived a day in Cleveland, and they don't know what it's like to be a Clevelander. They don't know what it's like to be a dog. They never had to be the dog in their life. Had to go and fight, scratch, bite, bark to get your food, to get your respect on these streets in these dang on football games. Now it's 2020. It hasn't been the cleanest year for anybody. Trust me. And I hope everybody's family's good. I want to say that as well. Stay safe. Get you a Cleveland Browns mask. So 5-3 first half of the game of the season. We look at the second half of the season. If we do the same thing or better, we will be 10-6 at the worst. All right. If we stay the course that we just did, we was 5-3. We go 5-3 the second half. Two big games that are very, very important on our schedule, and that exactly is the Pittsburgh-Baltimore, because those are divisional games that we already lost one to these teams. So we can get ourselves up into having a tiebreaker if we go ahead and we beat both of these teams, all right? That's all we have to do on that part of it, okay? If we take a loss to Tennessee, I'm really not worried too much about that loss for Tennessee. My biggest concern right now is the loss within the division. We already got the 2 W's against Cincinnati. We got an L against Pittsburgh, an L against Baltimore. We can't have that anymore with Baltimore and Pittsburgh being part of the cream of the crop of the NFL. If we go ahead and knock those 2 off, we'll get a lot more respect within our division, 1, okay? 2, you'll gain that confidence that if you can beat Baltimore and Pittsburgh, which are going to be two teams that's most likely going to be in the playoffs, because in the AFC North, most likely going to have three teams coming out, unless Baltimore and Pittsburgh just start losing a whole bunch of games during the back half of the season. The Browns are about to go, like I said, about a 5-3 or better, probably 6-2. So if we go 6-2, we'll be 11-5, all per COVID and everybody's been staying healthy during the second half of the season. Stefanski, man, you've done a great job. You've done better than any of these other coaches I've been in a very long time, besides my guy Greg Williams. I love Greg Williams, man. He stepped in there during the intern when he had to do what he had to do when Hugh Jackson had to go. And he held it down, and that's when we had our best season when he came in there, you know, and that's when we struck lightning in the bottle, and we was like, we got us a quarterback. So what we need for you to do now the second half of the season is light this NFL up. But you light them up. You light them up. You light them up, all right? That was a wake-up call, all right? Nobody knew that it was going to be football going on until the first game actually happened. No one was excited about this no fan thing. They started to trickle a couple fans in there and all this other stuff. We are in the game, y'all. If we do what we have to do, we will be able to see a full NFL season, all right? A season where the Cleveland Browns, Huh? You haters, are you watching this? You know how mad you haters gonna be when you see the Cleveland Browns wandering around like this in the playoffs and all the dogs start to come out, start barking all around the goddamn on globe? You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be real mad. That's what's gonna happen because it's our time. Nick Chubb, we just got the news. Locked and loaded for tomorrow. Tell her, locked and loaded for tomorrow. Let's get it. I hope everything goes well. With the COVID scare that we got the other day, I hope everything is good with the offensive linemen and whoever else, man. I just wish nothing but the best for you, man. Let's go, Browns. Houston, you're up next. We see you tomorrow. Y'all, you got what you got off last time, but that was last time. My name is the Future. See this on my neck? It's called the Future, not yesterday. Watson, you go down, baby. It's a new sheriff in town. His name is Myles Garrett. And he's coming for your dang on neck. All about that check. Old news, baby. Let's go shake and bake. Go Brown.